other day, my Gariana left because we had an argument, right? And
She left the house?
yeah, actually left the basement. I could not believe it.
Like walked out the front door.
Yes.
Outside.
Beyond the
Went
driveway.
to her sister's house for 3 days. So anyway,
3 days.
it left me here to cook and then do homeschool with the kids. Oh my God. Nigga, I was trying to pay her to come back. She came back. Them kids, they lied to me. They all told me they did their homework. They didn't do a motherfucking thing on that goddamn computer, but play fucking video games. I said, you dirty motherfuckers, y'all told me y'all working. I got teacher calling, principal calling. Why the kids been out of school for 3 days? I said, they been in school. The fuck y'all talking about?
Oh my God.
Niggas was playing number munchers instead of fucking Zoom call.
So
She never checked the screen. She just saw him at it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for any fucking way.
You know, I remember when you used to have computer class, you would have those, you would pull up something and then you would click back on it.
Yep. Every time.
Then on top of that, right? On top of that, I had to cook. So I cooked some cod and some big ass shrimp jumbo had in the refrigerator. My husband had the audacity, and my girlfriend that was whipped behind my back and called Gary around and asked her to please come home because I don't fuck the food up. So I asked him, why did you tell me it was too salty? He said it was so salty, he don't even remember going to sleep. He said he think he fainted from his blood pressure being up.
Nigga had a salt
Why
coma.
did you eat it? I said, why did you eat it? He said, shit, I was hungry. But I didn't know your food was gonna make me fall out. You, why would you talk about me? You just told me to order something.
He's clandestine calls from a satellite phone. Garyana, you gotta come back.
Now you know your mama on some bullshit. When you come home.
I ain't never seen nobody beg the child to come home.
Their adult child. Please, we need you to move back home.
I was gonna talk to her, but I woke up. I didn't even know I was asleep.
Don't use my phone, but she said she didn't want me shaking. I saw I ain't got arthritis, but it's all good.
He might have to hold it with that hand he jack your dick with, so I ain't want it.
Well, that's some strong hand.
I'm your mama, nigga. Shut the
I
fuck
was
up.
about to say, why
You
y'all
been
talking about this?
dick and bananas all day.
I did not tell you not to say dick in front of me. Don't
My
curse
bag,
in
I
front
said lick.
of me. Fucking lick. Don't you cuss in front of me, motherfucker. Dick is not in there. Dick is a bad word.
It's in the dictionary. It's in the Bible.
Ain't nobody named Dick in the Bible.
Dick in the
They say
Bible?
every dick you take, you save a life.
What? You got somebody on here stupider than me. That kills with me yesterday. Somebody asked him, somebody said, a fan said, he said, oh, you miss Pat's husband? He said, no, I'm her son. He said, her son. And that kid's like, damn, I look that old. You don't look like I'm your mama, nigga. Well,
That's not your fault, now, kid. She had you young, nigga.
I know.
Right.
I was like, man, I used to get that a lot too. Like,
You'll be getting Social Security at the same time.
I told you to get that motherfucking Section 8 pussy hair out your face.
I almost thought about cutting it today. Somebody tell me I look like Miss Pat's husband again.
You do look like a goddamn husband. I was like, no, that's my fucking son. That white man was like, what the fuck? And you know, you black don't crack. That's all the motherfucking cheeseburger you be eating. I told you, leave them got them cheeseburger. They ate.
Ain't no cheeseburger. I work out every day.
Nigga, I said, nigga, what you work out your nose?
It's your fault right now because you messed me up on my diet when we took me to the Disney cruise.
That was
Nigga,
like
that
8
was
months ago.
3 years ago, bitch. So bag snatching was in the hood. Let me tell you something. We almost lost our whole family to a killing one night.
Believe it.
So,
I can believe it. I can't fucking over some goddamn candy.
If you didn't hear that, she said her titty itch.
yeah, do it. So like when we lived in Atlanta and we was kids, we was go around. You know, we didn't have no buckets or shit. We just had a brown or fucking grocery sack bag, and we trick or treat. And the older kids would come out and snatch your bags. And nigga, they snatched my bag one day, and I knew that was my only food for the next 2 weeks. When my mom was fucking off. Oh, I was out there crying. I had all these crazy ass brothers. My brother went and kicked them niggas down and took all cake back.
Oh, that's so sweet. Honestly, I'm touched.
No, we could have got killed. Them niggas were crazy too. From now on, when I trick or treat, because I've always had big titties. Even when I was little, I just say trick or treat, put it right here.
You have them throw candy in your titties?
What even kind of costume is Dolly Parton?
I'd have been like, if you don't get your little ass away from my fucking house, put your titties away, little girl. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't want them to take my fucking candy. I don't know what you talking about. And I had that shit connected to my bra, drop it right down my shirt. Granddaddy, we don't know what the fuck hanging is. You got to be out of your motherfucking mind. You love us, nigga, because you made us cat head biscuits last week.
Nigga, what is cat head? That don't even sound like some shit I would want to eat. And you said it like it was the most delicious, fucking loving.
Isn't that
What in the hell is cat head biscuit?
Oh, they're
isn't
so
that
fucking.
catfish?
No, it's not no fucking catfish.
Oh, I thought you
Cat
said-
head biscuit is a biscuit the size of a cat head.
I've never measured a cat head. You say this stuff like it's so
It's
wrong.
like, you know, a cat about the size of, they used to call them cat head biscuits.
Okay.
And so,
Picturing Garfield right now.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing nothing.
So,
I've never seen a cat.
yeah, just
He-
big fat biscuits.
you seen them?
Yep, size of cat head.
See, I don't make this shit up. They're called cat head fucking biscuits.
Yep.
See how big they are?
You so country. I can't keep track.
Yeah, they're so fucking good. They big, and you can make you eat for days.
He loves us. He made us cat head biscuits last week.
Yeah, so
He fed us.
Yeah, he fed us bacon, eggs, cat head biscuit. All them motherfuckers so good. So he put my cousin in the chair. He said, "I'm gonna hang every one of you niggas." We like, go fuck yourself, granddaddy. You ain't hanging nobody. You know, we thinking to ourselves like, he definitely not gonna hang me. I watch wrestling with him every Saturday. That's why I came back to the house. So he put that rope around my cousin's neck, y'all, and he pulled that chair, and it looked like 30 minutes to me, but I swear it was only probably 2 seconds. And my motherfucking cousin started spinning out like a ceiling fan, and wasn't even no ceiling fans back in those days. And I was like, holy fuck. He was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? And I was young. I was real young. And he
God
put
damn.
that chair back up on there, my cousin. Oh, he coughed. I was like, oh, granddaddy, and stole them food stamps. I can't die. I heard Miss Pac-Man was coming out. Because when it first came out, it was just Pac-Man. And it was this big thing about Miss Pac-Man was coming out.
She had Guantanamo Bay in her basement.
It wasn't in the basement. It was in the living room. And
Can't dispute the Guantanamo Bay. Just
My
where it
bad,
was.
the location was wrong. Fuck.
This proves that torturing works.
Waterboarding.
so I was like, Ed stole the food stamp, and we played Pac-Man, and we gave the food stamp. We probably had spent like 100 and some food stamp. And he beat our ass, y'all. He beat our ass. And Ed was like, you telling on people, bitch, you say you wasn't gonna motherfucking tell. I said, did you not see little man hanging, nigga? I'm not about to go through that shit with all this Laffy Taffy in my stomach.
And don't get mad, audience, because I've said this before. When I was little, we used to dog fight my German Shepherd for now laters and shit. And she was like, you dog fight for food? I said, bitch, jail. And I would get so mad when Pop would like lose and shit. I'm like, nigga, you just lost dinner. Fuck is wrong with you? So I would jump in and choke the other dog out. Because sometimes Pop just didn't have what it take to finish. So I was like, we ain't losing today, nigga. I jump in that motherfucker and put that dog in the chokehold. Say, you ain't about to get my nail laters, bitch, and beat that nigga ass of $2 or whatever the fuck we was gambling for.
Usually when people talk about they were into dog fighting, they owned the dog. You were actually dog fighting.
Yeah, fighting with my dog. We was a tag team.
The WWE Dog Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, me and Papa didn't play that shit. Nigga,
Pup and
was-
Rabbit.
Yeah, Papa was an old German Shepherd. You throw Papa on the ground, I jump on your motherfucking back and put that arm on your ass and choke these shit. I would grab that dog and an apple and it's over, nigga. Get the fuck up out Papa. We trying to get these now later. Cause we would eat crayon apples out the tree all the time. And he was sick of eating them crayon apples. We'd be throwing up and shit all the time to get them.
You're not supposed to eat those at all.
Yeah, they're not.
Them green apples, you can't eat a lot of them. They make your stomach upset. Me and Papa be throwing up like dogs. My grandson just actually told me, said, "You too loud." I said, "Bitch, you ain't got no job." One of the twins just told me I'm too loud. I'm like, who told you? You better get the fuck out of here, little boy, before you get stabbed in the forehead. I just bought you some Mickey Mouse shoes too. I cut them bitches up.
No, it's super white.
Ugh.
If you think my face doesn't tan, you should see my behind, and it kind of caves in. It's a mess.
Oh, you got
that concave.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You the type of nigga that sit on your back and backis.
Yeah. No, I
backis.
have a very, very small crack. Like there's not much back there.
I said you got a backis. You got a back, and that means a little bit of ass. A backis.
I wish I could argue. Wish I could argue.
A motherfucker who ain't got no ass and got all back, you call a backis.
How do we get on this?
Do you hear backis?
I love when she's tickled herself.
She's really. There's something about me naked that just makes her laugh. Like,
No, I'm talking about people ain't got no ass. It's called backis. You gotta listen to the syllable. Backis.
I hear you.
Back and a little bit of ass. You don't hear that ass in the backis.
She just keeps saying it.
I got an ass. You got a backis.
Look at her. She can't breathe.
I done created a new word. You got a backis, nigga. I'm like, look at that bitch right there. Oh, she all backis.
What's your favorite move, Chris? I don't think anybody ever asked you that.
So if you're sitting here, move over, Dion. Come here.
Don't touch me.
Come here.
Do not touch me. If you touch me, I will punch you.
You go.
It won't hurt.
You go like this. You go. If you had a parrot, would it be on this shoulder or this shoulder? And you slide around and pull them in.
Don't you ever in
This
your
nigga-
motherfucking life try to pick up no pussy with no bird. Okay? First of all, I said, what's your
He's a jackass. You're a jackass loser.
burp jackass? Burp jackass.
Nobody's sucking your
No. Stop. First of all,
I do. Yeah, you.
First of all, I said, what's your favorite sex move? Is that your sex? You fucking birds now.
Her face was so disgusted.
Oh, Lord, why would you video this shit? Didn't I say, what's your favorite If I said, what's your favorite sex move? He said, I'm going to put a parrot on that shoulder and a parrot on this shoulder. And I'm going to say, parrot here, parrot out, and pull her in. You don't get your creepy ass out of here.
Yeah, this one. Adult model uses 2 vaginas, one for work and one for personal.
Baby, I left my work vagina at home. Could I use my personal one?
So she's just got 2 holes.
And an ass?
That's a lot of X's.
Well, I think the way that it works is like, think of it like this, and then there's like a slit down the middle and you can go left or right.
It's a duplex.
Yeah. She's got a duplex pussy.
A bitch got a brownstone pussy.
When I die, I want to have a video to cuss out everybody in my family and tell them they ain't shit and that we're gonna play. I'm gonna say, stop crying, bitch, because you weren't crying when you stole my motherfucking money, old dirty ass dog ass bitch. And that's how I'm be talking at my own funeral. I'm like, Maypop, if you outlive me, God got this shit twisted, nigga. All that crack you smoke, and I'm motherfucking dead, and you still alive, bitch. We need to have a talk with Jesus at the Last Supper, nigga.
Well, you be closer to him than her. You can go ask her what the fuck going on.
Yep. And then I'm gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna talk about everybody from beggars to fucking daggers and dogs and my baby daddy. I'm gonna call his name, you dirty buck T, ice skating, roller skating, no car, no driver license, no read, old waving on Facebook ass nigga.
Why don't we just replay the podcast?
All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up so we can get on to the next thing. I can go take my old ass to bed and take out that wet weed before I catch another cold.
All right. Bye, Nick.
Intro.
You just gonna cut it off like that?
You stopped talking. Why wouldn't I not assume that you were done?
What, can't we say bye?
Of course we can say goodbye. It's your
We'll
show.
say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
The contempt.